everyone. Well, I did the zucchini, and so I'm gonna film a second video today. And what I'm gonna be doing is processing the green beans today and in this video. And so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna show you my setup. Hold on. Okay. Here in my office, I have the green beans in this bowl. I have a pan that I'm going to be putting the green beans that I've snapped in. And I have the trash can that's in my office that I'm going to be putting the tips on. And so this is pretty much a system that I have used over the years. Many years of processing green beans. And if you remember, I got these green beans from the farm, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to freeze them or if I'm going to can them. I haven't decided, and so we'll see what I do with them. I do have quite a bit of canned green beans in the pantry already. But if I go ahead and can these, we'll see how many I have, how much I have when I get done from here. And see if I'm going to can them or if I'm going to, I might not have enough to can. So I'm going to process these, and that means that I have to snap them first. And what I do is snap the ends off of them, and then I break them into 3 pieces. And once I get done with this part of the process, then I will bring you back. Hey everyone. Well, I took my time at doing those green beans, and I think it took me about an hour. And so we're going to get in here, and my eye is itching, but I don't want to scratch it because Feel Fresh green beans are on my hands right now. So let's get in here and wash these green beans first before we blanch them. All right, here they are in the sink. So we're going to wash them first. And what I'm going to do is just come in here with water. By the way, Chico loves these green beans. He ate about 2 green beans. And I'm just going to put them and wash them. And then pour the water out of them. Goes playing in the hallway. He knows this is the time of day that we do not go outside. Okay. I'm going to give them a second wash. Remember, we are going to blanch these, so they're going to be exposed to boiled water to kind of sterilize them. And the blanching process prepares them for being put up in the freezer. And there are 2 ways that you can do this. I'm going to freeze these. This is not enough to can for me. If I'm going to can green beans, I'm going to can a big canner full of them. And so maybe the next time I go out to Froberg's, I'll buy in larger bulk and prepare them as to can. I'll show you how to can them the next time. But today what we're going to do is just go ahead and prepare them to freeze. so I gave a good wash twice. So now we're going to do cold water. Okay. I'm going to take them and put them on the stove over here. Let me bring you over to the stove. This is a full day process when you're doing this, and that's why you might as well do as much as you can and buy it in bulk when you can. Like I said, I'm wishing that I had bought probably twice as much now, so I could have canned these, but I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and I'm going to boil it for about 2 to 3 minutes, and it's going to pop the color of this. So I'm not going to make you watch a boil pop come up to a boil, but yeah. So we'll do that, and then we will then I'll show you the next process. I'm bringing you in to show you that the green beans are simmering, and I'm going to let them simmer for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. So it's 3:21, so 3:25 I will turn it off, and we're going to plunge it into a cold bath to stop the cooking process. But I want to make sure that it has been like simmering for enough time to kill any bacteria. While that's going on and my neighbor is doing something with his weed blower, I'm going to show you what I did yesterday for my dinner, and I'm heating up the remaining of it. And this is that smoked sausage that I got from the smokehouse out at Froberg's farm. It's the smokehouse that's right next door. I took a zucchini and sauteed it up and diced up this smoked sausage, and this is so good. So I'm gonna sit here and eat this for my lunch, which is 3:30, and continue to work on the beans. All right, it's been 3 or 4 minutes. It is now 3:26. I'm gonna get this out of the way. The green beans have processed, and I'm getting out some hand mittens so I can drain off the hot water the green beans. Being careful not to burn myself with that steam. And then it's going into a bath of cold water. Pot handles were hot, so. All right, into a bath of cold water the beans go, and we're cooling them down. Then I'm going to pull this pot out because the water's now warm. Cold water into it, and those beans go back in there. And look at the difference in the color of the green beans. And I'm going to let this sit in this cold water until they're completely cooled down. And while that's going on, I'm going to finish eating my sausage and zucchini. I already have bags labeled here for the green beans. I have 2 bags labeled. I think I'm gonna split these up in 2 bags. We'll measure them and see how many cups is gonna go in each one. So while that's sitting, let's go over to the table. Okay, we're at the table. And I'm gonna bring over my lunch that I heated up in the microwave and sit down with y'all. And enjoy this sausage with zucchini. This is so good. Mm. This is really good. This is one way to create a quick and easy dish on the Virta Eden program. It's just simply taking some sausage and saute it with vegetable of choice, zucchini, green beans, cabbage, turnip greens, mustard greens, collard greens, kale, It's so good. And what sets it off is the smoked sausage flavor. I really splurged on myself with the smoked sausage and the turkey sausage. And the brisket. So good. There we go. Sorry, that was a piece of bristle. There we go. That was a great, quick pick me up because I was hungry. Now let's get back to the green beans. Okay, we're back at the green beans and I'm still finishing up eating the sausage. Okay. Now what I want to do is take these green beans and let them drain as much as possible. I'm gonna leave that and I'll bring you back after they've drained for a while. All right, so the next step of this, and yes, I do have a pot of water, dishwater, and I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take these green beans and we're gonna put them into this bag. And I'm gonna measure them out so I know how much is in each bag. I want about 4 cups in each bag. About 4 cups. 1. Oops, let me take this towel off so y'all don't hear that. Whoops. Chico's gonna enjoy those. Chico, I dropped the green beans. That's 2. Three. 4. I'm gonna place this over there. Chico! Oh, you did get that one. You didn't find the other one, Chico. I dropped 2 green beans, 2 pieces of green beans on the floor. You didn't find the other one. All right, let's get this one done. And we'll see how much we have left over after these 2 bags. And I'll either make a 3rd bag or we'll divide what's left up, or I'll keep the other ones for the next meal. That's what I'll do. I'll keep the other ones for the next meal because I have a plan for a meal. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, I dropped a green bean in there. Ah. We aren't going to waste it. All right, there's only a little bit left, so I'm just going to put half of this in this bag and half of it in the other bag. And we're just going to go ahead and process all of the green beans. Chico, right over here. Right over here, baby. Right in there. All right. Let me go ahead and put these. Chico likes the green beans. That's good to know. So a little over 4 cups in each bag. All right. I'll bring you over and show you what I'm gonna do next. We're over here. Now you could do what some people do, and you could lay these beans out, freeze them flat, and then put them in the bags, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to check and make sure it's sealed. And it looks like it did not seal. So it did suck out a lot of water. So let me pull this out, empty this out. We're going to give it another try. I'm sure it has to do with the amount of water that is, you know, in the bag itself. We're just going to keep trying until we get it to seal. Part of it's sealed. I'm going to come in and one little section sealed. I'm going to come in and dry everything off. And we're going to give it a try again. It's just it's pulling the moisture out of the bag. Okay. Okay, you can see it's not working. So now my next step is to just fold it over. Chico, stop the barking, please. Come on, stop the barking. And I'm gonna get Chico. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I'm gonna get quart-sized freezer bags. And just put them in these quart-sized freezer bags. See if it'll fit. Let's see. Is it gonna fit? Yeah. Sure is. Here we go. I'm not even going to tackle this one. I know that it's probably not going to seal. So what I'm going to do is do the same thing. And these beans we're going to make Hold on, let me get it stuffed in there. These are not the out of air bags. These are the ones I bought off of Amazon that I'm trying to get used up. The ones I was not too happy with, but the price was good on them before I found out of air. I'm telling you, I won't buy them anywhere else now. There we go. Now it's airtight and ready to go in the freezer. All right, into the freezer this goes. I'm not done yet. Not done. Let me empty this water out of here. I'll bring you back when I get ready for the next project. Okay, the last project that I have for today is the turkey sausage that I got from the smokehouse. And I'm just going to take the whole turkey sausage that I have here and we're going to slide it into this bag. I'm going to take the foil off of it, of course, but I'm going to put it into this bag and I'm going to vacuum seal it and then when I get ready to use it, then I'll bring it out. It is 20 ounces of turkey sausage, and so I'm gonna vacuum seal it because I've had it in my refrigerator for a little. I need to seal it up. Something's going on with it. I need to poke it back into the bag a little bit more and get that bag up and into the vacuum part of the bag. There we go. And then I'm going to come back in and just seal it one more time to ensure that it is completely sealed. There we go. And into the freezer this is going for another day of meals. It's enough for 5 servings. And so it's already prepared too. I just got to pair it with a vegetable. So I'm just going to put it up in my already prepared freezer. And yeah, there we go.